And now, Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. Roma Wines presents
Suspense. Tonight, Roma Wines bring you Miss Susan Hayward as star of Dame Fortune, a suspense play produced, edited, and directed for Roma Wines by William Spear.
Suspense, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, is presented for your enjoyment by Roma Wines. That's R-O-M-A, Roma Wines, those excellent California wines that can add so much pleasantness to the way you live, to your happiness in entertaining guests, to your enjoyment of everyday meals. Yes, right now, a glassful would be very pleasant, as Roma Wines bring you Susan Hayward in a remarkable tale of
Suspense.
Nobody's believed this so far, but maybe someday somebody will. Not that it really matters. It's just something to do to pass the time while I'm waiting. It was our 5th anniversary and we were having a party. And as usual, partly because a ham is always a ham no matter how long they've been out of the business, and partly because it's really easier to go ahead and do it than to spend your whole evening refusing, I was supplying the entertainment.
But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I begin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin. 'Cause I've got you under my skin.
It's not everybody you go to where the hostess can entertain, is it?
Certainly. Why do you think I married her? Broadway's loss was Nicholson's gain.
Oh, darling, for someone who's been married to me for 5 whole years, you still say some awfully nice things.
Well, why not, darling?
Say, Gene, sing You'll Be So Nice to Come Home To. Were you in that show? What was the name of it?
Oh, no, dear. Frank had already snatched me from my career by that time.
Excuse me. Jean, darling, you wanted on the phone.
Phone? This hour? Who is it?
I don't know, dear. It's a man. Probably one of your old admirers.
Oh, don't be silly. All my old admirers gave up ages ago.
All right, I'll take your word for it, my sweet. But now you better go see who it is.
All right. Don't anybody go away. I'll be right back.
All right, I'll buy you a drink.
Hello?
Hello, Jane.
Who's this?
And perhaps I should say Mrs. Nicholson. You're not Jean Marley anymore, are you?
Who is this? Is there something I can do for you? I'm rather busy right now.
I was afraid you might forget me. I've been away such a long time. This is Charlie.
Charlie?
Charlie Prescott. Of the San Quentin Prescotts. You remember now, don't you? You're still there, aren't you, Jean?
Yes, I'm still here.
You surprised?
So you're back, huh?
Out is what we call it, sweetheart. Only yesterday. And I want to see you.
Oh, no, Charlie. That's all over.
You mean you don't want to see me?
Save it, Charlie. I suppose I knew all along this would happen someday. When'll it be?
Oh, the sooner the better. How about tomorrow?
I can't tomorrow. Make it Wednesday in the afternoon.
Say 3 o'clock? Same old place?
No, not there.
All right. What about the Shangri-La?
All right.
Now, you'll be sure and be there, won't you, sweetheart? Because if you're not, I'm going to feel very bad.
I'll be there.
3 o'clock then, sweetheart.
3 o'clock.
Who was it, darling? Anyone I know?
No, just an old friend.
Oh, why didn't you ask him over?
Oh, he was just passing through town and wanted to say hello, that's all.
Well, maybe some other time.
Yes, some other time. Don't let anybody tell you that prison doesn't change people. It does. And Charlie'd had 7 years of it. It's not just the prison pallor they always tell you about, or extra dividends and gray hair. It's something else. An expression in the eyes. And more than that, something I didn't figure out until quite a while later.
I'll say you're looking great, sweetheart.
Let's cut out the compliments, Charlie. You don't mean them, and neither do I.
Now, wait a minute, sweetheart. Don't get me wrong. You don't think I'm sore about anything? Like, say, because you're married? You don't think that now, do you?
Why should you be? You knew I wasn't going to wait around for you. It was never that serious between us.
Ah, that's what I'm saying. Why, I'm tickled pink you married the guy. Particularly since I hear he's really in the dough, huh? but good.
The trouble with you blackmailers is...
Oh, that's a nasty word, sweetheart.
The trouble with you blackmailers is that you think all a woman with a wealthy husband has to do is just run down to the cellar and bring up a basketful anytime she wants to. Well, it's not like that. He spends the money, I don't.
No joint bank account?
Oh, sure. What do you think happens when all of a sudden $200 or $300 a month just starts disappearing?
I wasn't thinking of hundreds, sweetheart.
Oh, of course not. And the bigger you think, the harder it gets. Don't you see that?
Well, he's got a will, hasn't he?
I suppose so.
Don't stall, sweetheart. You know he has. You know what's in it. It all goes to you, doesn't it?
Yes. I guess it does.
You know it does.
And you want a cut.
I want half.
Before taxes are deducted or after?
Don't get wise. I did a lot of figuring where I was, and I figured you owed me something, sweetheart. I figured you owed me plenty.
Well, you're going to have a long time to wait for it, darling. I'd say about 30 years, because he's healthy as a horse.
Who said anything about waiting?
You do have big ideas, don't you?
You like it?
You don't really think I'm going to become a party to the murder of my own husband, do you?
Sweetheart, you mustn't use those words.
You must have gone a little crazy up there, Charlie.
And who said anything about your being a party to it?
Oh, you handle it. I just wait. Is that it?
Well, I know it's not as big a part of the job as you handled the last time, but that's a general idea. What do you say?
What do you think?
Sweetheart, did you ever stop to figure out what they'd give you if they found out?
I don't know.
I do. The same as they give me. Maybe worse.
Listen, Charlie. Suppose I told you I love him.
You? I wouldn't believe you. I wouldn't believe it if he combined the best features of John D. Rockefeller, Albert Einstein, and Clark Gable.
No, I suppose you wouldn't.
Well, that's the way it is, sweetheart. That way or the other. Make up your mind.
Well, it would have to be an accident.
That's okay. It could be an accident.
All right, Charlie. You win. There's only one way that I know of to deal with blackmail. Agree to the terms first and find it out afterwards. And that's how I'd planned to play it. I will confess that the murder of my husband for his estate was a little stiffer price than I'd been prepared for. But by the time I left, I knew how I was going to play that, too. Charlie'd never been quite as smart as he thought he was. That's one reason why he went to prison, and I didn't. That evening after dinner, I went in to see my husband in his study.
Oh, hello, darling.
Frank, there's something I have to tell you.
Well, what is it, darling?
It's pretty serious.
Well, all right. What is it?
Frank, I'm being blackmailed.
What? Blackmailed?
This is going to hurt you, darling. Afterwards, you can do anything you like. But I know that the only sensible thing and the only decent thing is to tell you the whole story.
Jean, no matter what it is, no matter what, I love you, darling. That's all that really matters. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do, darling. Frank, a number of years ago, before I knew you, I had some trouble. Bad trouble.
Mm-hmm.
I was just a kid and, well, I got mixed up with the wrong man. His name was Charles Prescott. I didn't know how wrong he was until someone got killed.
Oh.
Charlie managed to convince the jury, more or less, that it was an accident. His sentence was from 10 to 20 years. He got 3 years off for good behavior. Frankie's out of prison now, and he has evidence that I was involved. I was involved much more than ever came out in the trial, and... well, that's the story.
Well, that's not so bad, darling. What's his price?
His price is... Oh, Frank.
Oh, there, darling. It's all right. It's all right. Now, come on, tell me the whole thing.
His price is that he plans to murder you and make me give him half of what I inherit.
Good Lord, Jean, the man must be crazy.
That's just it. He is. He's just crazy enough to try it. He's planning some sort of an accident. Oh, Frank, I'm frightened.
Now, darling, don't you worry a bit. I know just how to handle this.
Oh, Frank, not the police.
No, darling, no. Not the police.
Early the next morning, we were visited by a chunky little man named Sparks from the Continental Detective Agency. I told him the story, or most of it. And all the time I was talking, he kept watching my husband. I got the impression he might be a little difficult to deal with. As it turned out, I wasn't far wrong.
It's a good story, Mr. Nicholson, but it's not right.
Not right? What do you mean?
Well, for instance, why don't you go to the police?
I've told you it's a case of blackmail.
But it's not just a case of blackmail.
Hmm?
According to your wife, here's an ex-con with 13 years still hanging over him, out on parole, and he's threatening your life. We can throw him back in the can just like that.
Look, Mr. Sparks, you don't have to know all my family affairs to handle this case, do you?
No, but it would help.
Suffice it to say that it's a delicate matter. We can't go to the police.
And perhaps you better tell me just what you do want me to handle.
I want you to locate him and then follow him day and night. Never let him out of your sight. Eventually, I suppose, he'll try it.
To kill you?
Oh, Frank.
Now, Jean, darling, remember you were going to let me handle this?
I know, but...
But don't you see, dear, if we actually catch him in the act attempted murder, then we can send him back to prison and nobody would ever believe anything he said.
Must be a very delicate matter.
It is, Mr. Sparks.
Well, you'll hear from me.
Mr. Sparks, suppose he should try to contact me.
You mean you think he'll try to shake you down beforehand anyway, just for luck?
Well, you see, he thinks I've agreed with his plan. The accident.
The way we're handling it, there's only one thing to do. Play him along.
I see. Well, is that all the information you need, Mr. Sparks?
If that's all you'll give me, that's all I need.
By Friday night, they'd located Charlie. By Monday morning, they knew more about him than his own mother. Frank took the train for San Francisco that night. He wasn't due back until Wednesday morning. Tuesday afternoon, Charlie called me, as I told him to.
Hello?
Hello, Charlie.
Oh, hello, sweetheart. Everything in order?
Yes?
You get that, what you said you'd get for me?
Yes, I got it.
I hope you got enough, because, what I mean, there's going to be, expenses.
Expenses?
Yes, I got to make contacts. You know, I don't let anybody else in, but I'm going to need a little outside help on one or two things.
Oh, I see.
These things take time, maybe quite a while. I'm not stalling, you understand, but you can't expect action on a thing like this right away.
I think I understand.
It may be 2-3 weeks, even more. It's got to be laid out right, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Well, where can I pick it up, the stuff you got for me?
You can come out here.
Out there?
Yes, this evening about 10. There'll be no one here.
Listen, I don't think that's so good.
You're not afraid, are you, Charlie?
No, but...
Besides, you ought to see the layout of things. It might give you some angles.
Well, yeah, but...
You remember what we said? How it had to be done?
You mean accident?
That's right.
Sure.
Well, you be here at 10, Charlie. I'll have everything ready for you. I knew then what prison had done to Charlie. He'd lost his nerve. Now that he faced it, murder was too much for him. He'd never go through with it. It would all come down to one petty shakedown after another, year after year. It was even more obvious now that I'd have to do what I'd counted on from the beginning. If my husband was to be murdered, he'd have to be murdered by me.
For Suspense, Roma Wines are bringing you Susan Hayward in Dame Fortune by Max Wilk and E.R. Merklin. Roma Wines' presentation tonight in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Between the acts of Suspense, this is Ken Niles for Roma Wines. Next Thursday, ghosts and goblins will haunt your streets. It's Halloween. A good night for grown-ups to remain safely inside, entertaining a few trusted friends. A good night to serve Roma wine, so delicious with snacks or sandwiches. Yes, Roma wines add friendly companionship to any occasion. And with Roma California Sherry, Port, or Muscatel, you're sure to please every guest, because more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine. The reason? Roma wines taste better. Yes, Roma wines are better tasting. First, because Roma starts with California's choicest grapes. Second, because Roma, with America's finest winemaking resources, guides this luscious grape treasure unhurriedly to tempting taste perfection. Third, because only Roma selects from the world's greatest wine reserves for your pleasure. Delight your Halloween guests with better-tasting Roma wines. Tomorrow, ask for Roma, R-O-M-A, Roma wines, largest-selling wines in America.
And now, Roma Wines bring back to our Hollywood soundstage Susan Hayward in Dame Fortune, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Charlie arrived that evening in a rented car, right on time. As I opened the door to him, I noticed another car just putting out its headlights about a quarter of a mile down the hill from our driveway. That would be Mr. Sparks. Charlie had never seen the house before, and he was impressed, but a little nervous. I took him into the drawing room.
Hey, quite a layout you got here, sweetheart.
Frank likes to have the best of everything, and he can afford it. Sit down.
Well, you know I can't stay but a minute or two.
What's the matter with you, Charlie? You seem jumpy.
Oh, me? Why should I be jumpy?
I don't know.
I'll tell you something, though. How's the clock? I have had the funny idea somebody was following me the last couple of days.
Who'd want to follow you?
That's what I can't figure. I'm clean with the local dicks, and they don't tell you unless they think you're working on a job. Nobody else would want to tell me. Unless I've been double-crossed by somebody. Like you, sweetheart.
But if I double-crossed you, you'd see that I was sent to the penitentiary, wouldn't you, Charlie?
I would devote my entire time to it, sweetheart.
And that's why I wouldn't double-cross you, isn't it, Charlie?
Yeah, I guess you're smart enough to see that, all right. You got the dough?
Yes, I've got it.
How much?
$1,000.
Well, it's...
Oh, I know you'll be around shaking me down for more before you get to business. But that will hold you for a while, won't it?
Sure. Well, I better be moving. Where's the dough?
I don't have it here.
You don't have?
No, it's in the car. Frank was home for a while, and I didn't want to bring it into the house. He's inclined to be a little snoopy sometimes.
Well, let's get it.
You can get it on the way out. It's in the glove compartment.
No, wait a minute. I'm not sure I like
this.
this.
Don't be silly. The car's in the garage and nobody's around. It's chilly and I just don't want to go out, that's all. It's in the Cadillac convertible.
Yeah. I guess you're in no spot to pull any fast ones at that, are you, sweetheart? Okay. You'll be hearing from me.
Yes, Charlie, I'm sure I will. Through the glass panel by the door, I watched him head for the garage. Somewhere out there in the darkness, I knew that Mr. Sparks would be watching him, too. Then I buzzed the house phone for Olson, the chauffeur. He lived over the garage.
Olson speaking.
This is Mrs. Nicholson. I'm sorry to disturb you, Olson, but I happened to glance out of the window just now, and I thought I saw a man prowling around the garage.
A man?
Yes. Oh, I suppose it's silly, but would you mind looking out your window and see if you notice anything?
Sure, Mrs. Nicholson. Say, Mrs. Nicholson, that's right. I seen him. He was running away. You want me to go after him?
He was running away?
Sure, he's running plenty, but maybe I can catch him.
Oh, no, that's all right. If he was running away, I'm sure he won't come back. There's nothing you could take out there anyway.
If you want, I'd be glad to.
Oh, no. No, that's all right. I'm sorry I bothered you, Olson. Good night.
Good night, Mrs. Nicholson.
I waited almost 2 hours until I was sure Olson would be asleep. Then I went out to the garage myself. I'd taken a course in automobile mechanics during the war. I hadn't learned much, but I'd learned enough to know what would make a steering knuckle fall apart after about an hour or two of hard driving. And Frank was driving down to San Diego the next morning as soon as he got back from San Francisco. And Frank was a hard driver. Frank left the next morning on schedule. I won't say it was pleasant waiting. I paced the living room and the hall for almost an hour, but never more than 10 steps from the telephone. Hello?
Gene? This is Charlie. I gotta talk to you.
I can't talk to you now.
Listen, Gene, I gotta tell you something.
I can talk to you now. I began my pacing again. The phone rang 3 more times in the next 15 minutes, but I didn't answer it. Then it stopped. Almost 3 hours went by. I'd begun to be afraid that one of those other calls had been the one I was expecting. And then it rang again. Hello?
I'd like to speak to Mrs. Frank Nicholson, please.
This is she.
Mrs. Nicholson, this is Dr. Whittier of the La Jolla General Hospital. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Mrs. Nicholson, but there's been an accident. Your husband.
My husband? Oh, is he?
Well, it's hard to tell just yet, Mrs. Nicholson, but I think you'd better come down here.
I got out the sedan and started for La Jolla. I was terribly nervous and depressed. I crept along at no more than 40 miles an hour, but somehow I got there. They showed me directly to Frank's room. He was all covered with bandages, but he was sitting up in bed. And with him was Mr. Sparks.
Hello, Jean.
Frank, are you...
Not too bad.
Oh, darling.
A couple of ribs and an arm. They thought I had a fractured skull for a while, but I guess I have a pretty hard head.
Well, what happened?
Well, something went wrong with the car, Jean. I was going pretty fast. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess.
Charles. Prescott. Frank, I saw a man prowling around the garage last night. Olson saw him, too.
You think Prescott might have tampered with the car?
Oh, Frank, I told you not to go through with this thing.
Well, I don't know. What do you think of that theory, Mr. Sparks? Oh, you remember Mr. Sparks, don't you, Jean?
Of course.
It couldn't have been Prescott, Mr. Nicholson. He never got into the garage. I was right behind him, and I guess maybe he heard me. Anyway, he beat it.
I understand you were in the garage last night, Jean. Isn't that correct, Mr. Sparks?
We had another man posted on the grounds. That's what he reports.
Of course I was. There was a book in the car that I wanted.
There was $1,000 in currency in the glove compartment, too.
Yes, I know. I didn't have time to tell you this morning, but he wanted money. I talked him out of it. Mr. Sparks knew he was at the house. You told me to see him if he... Frank, you don't think that
I don't want to think so, Jean.
Oh, how could you? How could you?
Well, it's just that steering knuckles don't usually come loose by themselves. That and all the rest of it.
Well, then it must have been an accident, a real accident. Don't you see that? Oh, Frank, how could you believe that I'd do a thing like that? I love you.
Oh, I know. I've thought and thought and thought. Everything Mr. Sparks has told me, and that... Oh, I can't believe it, Jean.
Mr. Sparks, you don't think I could have done anything like that. You can't.
It's just a matter of your beliefs, I guess.
Beliefs?
What you want to believe, and who you want to believe in. My office will send you a bill, Mr. Nicholson. Good day.
Oh, Frank. Frank, darling.
Oh, I'm sorry, Jean. I'm horribly sorry, darling. It's just that, well, it looks so bad, and... Oh, I wanted so much to hear you say you didn't.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't. You know I didn't.
Of course I do. Of course I do. Oh, look, darling, look. Cheer up, cheer up. I've got a plan.
A plan?
Yes. We need a vacation. I'll be out of here in a week or so, and then we'll go away. We'll just drive around the country, do a little hunting and fishing, whatever we like. You always used to love those trips.
Oh, yes, Frank. Let's.
Sure. We'll just go off and take it easy for a while and forget the whole thing.
Yes, let's. And forget the whole thing. That's what we did. And I almost did forget the whole thing. It seemed like a nightmare that I'd dreamed a long, long time ago. I couldn't believe that I'd really done what I'd done. And I knew I'd never do it again. As though by mutual consent we never spoke another word about it. But I was at peace for the first time since I could remember. And I knew that even Charlie could be dealt with somehow when we got home. We drove all over the state for almost 3 weeks. And on the way back, we stopped over at a little lake in the Sierras. One day we rode across it and had a picnic lunch on the other side. Oh, it was beautiful and so peaceful. There wasn't another soul around for miles. Frank still had the cast on his left arm. It made him a little clumsy. Getting back into the boat again, he stumbled over the shotgun, tilted up against the seat. I knew he was dead even before I got to him. At police headquarters, they questioned me a little while, and then they left me in the room alone. But a few minutes later, the door opened and somebody came in. It was Mr. Sparks.
Well, so you finally did it.
Oh, no. No!
The trouble with you amateurs is you don't know your case histories. That hunting accident gag is too old, Mrs. Nicholson. Much too old.
But I didn't. I swear. I swear to you I didn't.
Well, you got the money now anyway. At least you can hire yourself a flock of good lawyers.
Please don't. can't bear it. I didn't do it, I tell you. You can ask Charlie. Charlie Prescott.
Charles Prescott killed himself this morning when the police arrived to question him. Look, Mrs. Nicholson, I'm in this thing up to my neck, unfortunately. I'm going to have to tell what I know. And I know somebody tampered with the steering knuckle on that car. And it wasn't Prescott. I know you tried to kill your husband and put it on Prescott. It just doesn't add up any other way.
All right. Yes, I did. But I didn't do the other. You've got to believe me. I didn't.
You didn't shoot him, eh?
By all that's sacred in the world. I swear I didn't.
Could be.
You do believe me. Say that you believe me.
What's the difference? Nobody else will.
That's all. Except my execution will be on the 31st, 1 week from today.
Suspense.
Presented by Roma Wines, R-O-M-A, made in California for enjoyment throughout the world. And now this is Ken Niles returning for the curtain call with the lovely star of tonight's suspense play, Miss Susan Hayward. Susan, we think you were wonderful.
Well, it was a wonderful part, Ken.
For your grand performance, Susan, here's a gift basket of Roma Wines with Roma's compliments.
Well, thank you very much. Ken, will you grant me one tiny little favor?
Why, certainly. Just name it.
I'm simply fascinated by the way your narrator says suspense. Ask him to say it again, huh? Just for me.
For you, Susan, he'd probably say it in Technicolor. Joe?
Suspense.
And, Susan, you needn't be in suspense about what to serve when friends drop in. For the Roma California Sherry in your gift basket is the favorite of millions for afternoon or evening entertaining. And Roma Sherry is the perfect first call for dinner.
Roma Sherry. I'll remember, Ken.
And when you serve Roma Sherry, Susan, your guests will remember its finer taste. For to make Roma Sherry better tasting, Roma vintners select California's choicest grapes. Then, with America's finest wine-making resources, Roma guides this grape treasure to tempting taste richness. Later, Roma selects from this world's greatest reserve of fine wines for your pleasure. No wonder more Americans enjoy Roma than any other wine.
That's a real recommendation, Ken. And now tell me who's on Suspense next week.
Well, next week it's Brian Donlevy in a suspense play about a man upon whom a freak of nature confers a terrifying attribute. He is a human lie detector. It's impossible for him to hear a falsehood without instantly knowing it and revealing the deception.
Well, terrifying is right. I'll certainly be listening. And that's no lie.
Well, thanks, Susan. And we're looking forward to seeing you in the Walter Wanger production, Smash Up.
Thanks, Ken. Good night, everybody.
Next Thursday, same time, you will hear Mr. Brian Donlevy as star of Suspense.
Produced and directed by William Spear for the Roma Wine Company of Fresno, California. This is CBS, the Columbia Broadcasting System.
Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Frank Lovejoy in tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents a tale about a man who felt he was bigger and more important than anything else in the world and lost his life trying to prove it. The story is called The Storm. Our star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy.
Well, Harlow, March is here, and like a lion, you know.
And I know the line, Hap. It's you're always right with Autolite.
That's a good one, Harlow.
None better, Hap, because Autolite is the lifeline of your Autolite-equipped car. And every unit, including the coil, distributor, spark plugs, generator, regulator, battery and starting motor are designed to give you the smoothest performance money can buy.
And what does that Autolite electrical system do, Harlow?
Why, Hap, it goes to work the instant you press the starter and continues every second your engine runs. It works every time you blow your horn, turn on lights, radio, heater, and electric windshield wiper. And that's why it pays to treat the electrical system of your car to a periodic checkup at your car dealers or your nearest authorized Autolite service station. You can locate your authorized Autolite service station through the classified section of the telephone directory under Automobile Electrical Service. Or call Western Union by number and ask for Operator 25. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed The Storm, starring Mr. Frank Lovejoy, hoping once again to keep you in suspense. No one really knows how it begins. The birth is invisible, attended only by seabirds that glide gracefully over the warm Caribbean Sea. In the cool upper air, a gull hovers, then dips low toward a single unwary shrimp. Suddenly the bird falters. Its wings beat awkwardly against a sudden turbulence at the edge of a great unseen tower of strange, warm air. 300 miles around, the cool outer wind circles, then sweeps in. This is the meeting place. 300 miles of wind circle a tower of weak, warm air. Conditions favorable. And the thing is born.
Sure, I knew there was a storm coming. I could see it in Joyce's eyes. The last year and a half, she changed. Why? Women. Most of them don't know when they're well off. After all, we've been through getting to be the top dance team in the country. You'd think she'd try to relax and enjoy it. We were big now. $2,000 a week and a percentage. Nothing but the best places, booked when and where we liked. We just finished in Miami. We were going to lie around for a month when the weather turned funny. Nothing really noticeable, just something in the air. That's when I got the phone call from Al Morgan.
Mr. Larry Weston?
This is him.
This is the long-distance operator, sir. We have a call from Sea Beach. Go ahead, please.
Hello, Larry?
Yeah, who's this?
Al Morgan.
Oh, sure, Al. Long time no see.
Yeah, how's Joy?
Good. How's that new hotel of yours?
Nice business, Larry. Yeah, we got a nice business for a new place. Look, I know I should go through your agent on this.
No. Skip him. What's on your mind?
It's the tag end of the season here at Sea Beach, but we still got a good crowd. Variety says you and Joyce got a month between dates and...
Well, look, Al, we're not exactly hard up for work.
Oh, I know, Larry. It's just that I'd like to keep this crowd. You'd hold him here, you and Joyce, a real sock finish on the season. Just for a week, Larry? You know, for an old friend?
Well, we don't work for peanuts anymore, Al. It'll have to be $3,000 and 20%.
Well, that's pretty steep, but I guess I can make it.
Okay, wire the deal to my agent. How's the weather there?
The weather? Oh, great. Best on the Gulf Coast.
Kind of funny here in Miami. There's something in the air.
Well, that's Miami. When can you start? Today?
Yeah, I guess so. We'll drive down.
I sure appreciate this, Larry. Honest.
So long, Al. Just tell your crowd we're on the way.
Thanks.
What?
I said thanks for including me in.
That's supposed to be some kind of a crack, Joyce.
There was a time when you used to at least ask me about a date. Now I'm just part of the act.
Look, will you get off my back? Al Morgan's new place at Sea Beach. Al knew us when. Don't you want to do a favor for an old friend?
Sure, I can do a favor for an old friend. And without jacking the price 1,000.
Cut it out, will you? It's business. We're big business now. That's why Al wants us. And that's why he'll pay us $3,000. That's so hard to take?
Sure, it's fine. But we're all business now. Everything's happened so fast for us, we've lost being man and wife. I like being man and wife, Larry. Not just a dance partner.
Look, it's the air in Miami. That's what's bothering you. Come on, let's pack.
High over Miami, clouds gather and move. Far to the south, the great cone of wind spins strongly now. Feeling adolescent strength, it starts moving across the sea. It feels for direction and curves northward. The ocean is patterned with great heaping swells racing before it. On the Gulf Coast beaches, the tide still rises normally. Then a wave, larger than usual, crashes unevenly across the sand.
The sea beach looks like quite a layout. A lot of money, a lot of class.
Mm-hmm. Sure does.
Oh, come on, snap out of it, will you? Hey, there's Al's Hotel. Look at that sign. The Westons, big as you can make it.
Sure. We're big.
Look, don't start anything. We're here for a week, and the weather is nice. Try to get along, will you?
Hi, Larry! Joyce!
Hey, Al! Someplace you got.
All right, on the beach. Nothing but the best. Ah, how are you, Joyce? It's been a long time.
Hi, Al. It's really good to see you.
Come on. Yeah, you got one of the best suites in the place. Hey, boy, get these bags into 215, will you?
Looks like a real nice place, Al.
Strictly resort, Larry. Entertainment and the weather. I got my entertainment, and if the weather stays just right, why...
Hey, that's some surf.
Yeah, started yesterday. Paper says big storm down in the Gulf somewhere. They think it's moving this way. Scared off some of the guests, but when I got up that western sign, it stopped the checkouts cold.
Oh, so we're storm bait, huh?
yeah, that's it. Ah, nothing to worry about, though. Not a cloud in the sky, is there? If you believe the papers, you could die from worry.
Monsieur Morgan, if you please.
Oh, yeah, Pidet. What can I do for you?
It is the food, monsieur. Toto, please, I am speaking.
Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Weston, Monsieur Pidet.
Hi.
The dancing westerns? Oh, an honor. I have never seen you perform, but everyone knows you are magnificent.
That's an awfully nice dog.
Merci, madame. I am sorry Colette and Madame Pompadour are not with me at the moment. They will meet you later, I hope.
Something about the food, Pidet?
Oh, the special diet for my dogs, monsieur. I am afraid I lose the cooperation of the kitchen again.
I'll take care of it.
Oh, merci. Now, au revoir until this evening. Viens, Toto, viens.
Oh, he's cute.
Oh, you should see those dogs work. The four of them really put on a show.
A dog act?
Sure, they're good.
Oh, wait a minute, Al. That just doesn't go.
What do you mean, Larry?
Well, I mean, Al didn't tell me he was running a circus, that's all.
Look, Larry, Pidet's got a good actor. He wouldn't be here.
That's swell. But we don't work with dog acts.
Larry!
It's simple, Joyce. If Al can hold his crowd with a dog act, fine. He doesn't need us.
But he's got a contract. What can I do?
Larry, you're not
Can you get the
serious.
boy to put the bags back in the car, Al? Come on, Joyce. Let's go.
No, wait. I've already got your name up out there. Okay. Larry, I'll buy up Pidet's contract.
Fine. Now, you understand, don't you, Al? I mean, well, a dog act.
Yeah, sure. I understand.
Swell. Then we better get ourselves unpacked.
You go ahead.
Okay.
Look, Al. That was Larry talking, not me.
Yeah, I know. He's changed, hasn't he?
Yeah, we're a big team now. I guess that's it. Got to prove it all the time. I don't know exactly what to do.
He's really a nice guy, Joyce. It'll wear off.
Thanks, Al. I hope you're right.
Over the Gulf Coast shore, the sun shines warm on the slow, continuous beat of the heavy storm surf. The sky remains clear until late afternoon. Then a slight yellowish haze, the first land warning, creeps into the darkening blue. The barometer is measured, and from Florida to Texas, red and black hurricane flags unfold in an oddly soft breeze. Precautionary. Nothing definite yet. The sunset is brilliant red, and later there's a halo around the moon.
Thank you very much, but that was our last encore, I'm afraid. Regardless of what the newspapers and radios have been saying about the weather, they'll be here tomorrow night with a very special performance.
Did I?
Sure. You're a little sloppy tonight, honey. You can stand some rehearsal.
Oh, swell, you two. You were great. And look around, not an empty seat in the place.
Thanks.
Yeah, it was a good crowd. Only Joyce wasn't
Al, what's the real dope on this storm?
Oh, who knows? The hurricane flags are up, but None of the natives around here are getting excited. Few places boarded up. Nobody's leaving. Business as usual.
Hey, you know, it might be fun.
What?
But to see if we can hold a crowd here in a hurricane.
You're kidding.
Us against the hurricane. I bet we could.
It'd be a good act, Larry, but I hope you don't get the chance.
Oh, Mr. Weston. Mr. Weston. Mr. Weston, I do hope you don't think I'm forward, but I did so admire you and your wife out there on the floor. I've seen a lot of dancing, but honestly...
Well, thank you.
I know you dance for a living, but could you... would you please show me that back step?
Well, you'll have to ask my wife.
Oh, please, Miss Weston, I'll die happy.
Of course. Go right ahead.
Well, there isn't much for a girl who learns, really.
Have a drink, Joyce?
No, I don't think so, thanks.
I know he was kidding, but for a minute I thought Larry meant that about the hurricane.
Talented boy, Al.
Low racing clouds rush tirelessly by. More rain, more gusts of wind. The clouds grow heavier in the haze-filled sky.
Oh, come on, Joyce. Come on. Pick it up.
All right, Larry, all right.
Now, stop it. Look, it's 4 p.m. already. At 8 o'clock, we have an appointment downstairs doing a show. The rehearsal is for your benefit. What's the matter with you?
Oh, the fun's gone out of it, Larry. Look, we've got to talk this out.
Here it comes again. Listen, Joyce.
I've got to say it, Larry. I've got to tell you what I feel.
It's about the dog act?
It's not the dog act. It's you. It's all you. You say we, us, but you really mean you. I used to feel close when we danced, but you're such a big, important showstopper all by yourself. There's no room for me anymore.
If you're all through, we'll continue with the rehearsal.
Please, Larry, listen to me. I love you. But I don't know you anymore. The way you push people around, nothing means anything to you. Nothing's important except that big sign, the Weston.
Well, sure it's important. The weather turns bad, people get scared, Al puts that sign up and they stay. Now, can it, Joyce? Can it before I get
You don't really need a wife anymore, do you, Larry? All you need is someone to dance with. That's what you really feel, isn't it?
All right, yes. I took you, I can take anybody. That dumb little blonde last night, as soon as we got out on the floor, I knew... Joyce, where do you think you're going?
I don't know, Larry. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Larry?
Yeah.
I just heard it on the radio. They think the center of this storm may hit somewhere near Sea Beach.
Oh?
Yeah, could be 100 miles either way. But some of the guests are kind of nervous. Hey, look, could you and Joyce come down and help me keep their minds off it?
Sure, Al, sure. What's a little hurricane? Is that blonde I danced with last night around?
Oh, yeah, I saw her in the bar.
Have her meet me on the floor.
The sky-filling haze thickens. The barometer drops suddenly, and it can almost be felt. Then, seaward, on the edge of the horizon, a low gray curve appears. It climbs slowly, grows darker, then stands there, congealing its power into an ugly bluish-black mass. Then, steadied and deliberate, the great wind monster moves toward the land. Autolite is bringing you Mr. Frank Lovejoy with Joan Banks in The Storm. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Say, Hap, do you know who developed the first 2-unit 6-volt electrical system used as original equipment?
I never gave it much thought, Harlow.
Well, you should, Hap, because that development was the forerunner of the precision-made electrical system in modern cars. Now, I'll tell you, Autolite engineers designed that system 41 years ago.
I guess that was quite a feat, eh, Harlow?
It sure was, Hap. And so are today's complete Autolite electrical systems. They're installed as original equipment on many of our finest makes of cars, trucks, tractors, and boats.
Those Autolite electrical systems must really have it, Harlow.
Yes, sir. Every unit is perfectly related by Autolite engineering design and manufacturing skill to give the smoothest performance money can buy. So, friends, be sure you get the best for your Autolite-equipped car. Insist on Autolite original service parts. And remember, from bumper to tail light, you're always right with Autolite.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Frank Lovejoy in Elliot Lewis's production of The Storm, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. The sky darkens, lowering ominously, and from horizon to shore, the sea boils white with rage. The rain is continuous now, falling harder and harder. Then, from the approaching edge of fury, the first flicking fingers gouge through the rain and touch land.
Over here, Larry.
Hello?
Oh, hi. What'd you say your name was, honey?
Betty Ann White. You want to see little old me?
I couldn't round up much of an orchestra.
That's okay. The piano's enough.
Well, where's Joyce?
She's around. Look, Betty Ann.
Well, I'll go find her.
It was the biggest thrill of my life to dance with you last night, Mr. West. Oh, it's really storming, isn't it?
You scared?
Me? My, no. I've been through storms before.
Come on. You know, you danced pretty good last night.
Huh?
How would you like to entertain the folks?
Huh? You mean you and me? In front of those people?
Sure. You like to dance?
That scares me. I just couldn't.
Why, sure you can. Come on. I'll make you look great.
The first winds churn up the beaches, whirl inland, shudder against walls, and wind past. Trees groan. The lighter branches crack and fly off. A board rattles on a flimsy wooden shack, tears loose and hurtles through the air.
Listen up, honey. They're all watching. Relax. There's nothing to it. Now spin toward the window.
I think I got it now. You mean like this?
Spin, honey. Spin. Crazy, Al. The window just shattered the glass. Hit her all over. I think she...
It's going to be all right. Go into the lobby or the bar. Everything's going to be all right.
Al, she's not going to be all right.
I know. I'll get some of the boys to move her. Come on. Now listen, keep it quiet. If the cops were by, they're warning everybody. The storm shifted. It's headed straight for Sea Beach.
Where's Joyce?
I'm not sure. One of the bellboys saw her earlier. Said she looked pretty upset.
I know, yeah. We had an argument. Where is she?
Well, we checked all over. Joyce! Larry, we looked every place.
You mean you let her go out?
If she took the car, the cops will stop her to get her off the street.
She didn't take the car. I got the keys in my pocket.
Oh, no, wait, Larry. It's a hurricane. You can't go out there.
Let me go.
Larry!
I gotta find Joyce. Wind, I can't see. Let off, will you? That's it. Now we can get somewhere.
The preliminary winds pass, a pause, and then, bruising, tearing, whining, the thing steps to the land. The sea drags up with it, roaring in twisted, foaming agony, and falls like cannon shot on all it can reach. The rain no longer falls, but hammers, sideways with a force of bullets. The palm trees bend, almost sweep the ground. More stubborn trunks offer resistance, then suddenly wrench from their roots. The works of man tremble, shudder, and mighty man himself, caught in the open, is forced to return to all fours.
Joyce! Joyce! Joyce, where are you? Hey, you! Joyce! This way, mister, this way! I can't! Crawl! There's nothing to hand, please! Crawl! Now reach me your hand. That's it.
You must be crazy, mister. How'd you get out there? I'm looking for my wife.
You can't find her now. You're lucky you're still alive.
She's out there. I've got to find her.
Listen, I'm trying to help you. Somebody's taking care of her someplace, too. She's gonna be all right now. Come on back inside.
No, you don't understand.
There's only one thing you understand, mister. That's a hurricane. It cuts everything to size.
Listen to me. I've got to find my wife.
Gotta wait till the calm sets in.
Calm?
And a hurricane's eye. You can get to the police station then. They'll know where to find your wife.
One hour, two. The wind screams at a 90, 100, 130 miles an hour. The lake grows black, fingered to a weird electric blue. Rooftops flash in the streets. Broken power lines spit 10,000-volt electrocutions. Man sits in his trembling shelter, totters on the edge of security with hollow fear in his eyes. Then, suddenly, without warning, the calm. A weird, uneasy silence, surrounded by the force of hell.
Middle of the block there. That's the police station.
How long does the calm last?
Not hard to tell. Hour, 15 minutes.
Come on.
Away, you two. Hurt? You need first aid?
Now, listen, I gotta find my wife.
What's the name?
Weston, Joyce Weston.
Mrs. Joyce Weston? Mrs. Joyce Weston? Mrs. Weston? Sorry, buddy.
Joyce! It's Larry, Joyce.
What about the fire station? Could be. Red Cross is set up there.
Where is it?
Next block over Jackson Street. Hey, buddy, you better stay here.
Her name is Weston. Joyce Weston.
I'm busy with the injured, mister. You'll have to look yourself.
Joyce. Joyce. Monsieur. Oh, Mr. Bidet.
My dogs, monsieur. Have you seen my dogs?
Look, I'm trying to find Joyce, my wife.
But my dogs, they broke away. I went after them.
Hey, will you listen to me?
My dogs.
Joyce. Joyce.
Larry.
You all right?
Oh, I'm fine, Larry. I'm fine.
Come on.
Oh, wait, I've got to help
It'll
you.
keep. Come on.
Larry, wait a minute. The storm isn't over. This is just the calm.
Yeah, I know. Why did you run out? Teach me a lesson?
What?
It was pretty small time, Joyce. You left me in a pretty
Wait
bad
a minute.
hole.
Where are we going?
Back to the hotel. They're waiting for us.
You're crazy. And I was crazy to kid myself that you actually came looking for me.
Look, Joyce, I'm not going to beg. I don't have to.
Oh, you're so big. The hurricane stopper, Larry Weston. And you believe it, don't you? You really believe it.
Now, don't get me sore. They're waiting for us at the hotel. Now, come on.
No, not us, Larry. They're waiting for you, the hurricane stopper.
Joyce!
I'm going back to the fire station. Come on, Larry. You don't need it, but lots of luck.
Okay. Don't say I didn't give you the chance. You're small time. I made you. I'm the whole lot. I know how to be big. Big as a hurricane. I'm big. I'm big. I'm big.
The second wind struck, completing the infinite anger, then passed on over the lowlands to the hills, finally tearing its shrieking self apart. The sun shines once more on a whipped and torn earth. It is over, and those who lived through it stir humbly. Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy.
This is Harlow Wilcox again, speaking for Autolite, world's largest independent manufacturer of automotive electrical equipment. Autolite is proud to serve the greatest names in the industry. That's why during these early months of 53, the Autolite family joins in saluting the leading car manufacturers who use Autolite products as original equipment. Our Autolite family is made up of the nearly 30,000 men and women in 28 great Autolite plants from coast to coast, and in still other Autolite plants in many foreign countries, and the more than 18,000 people who have invested a portion of their savings in Autolite, as well as 98,000 Autolite distributors and dealers in the United States, and thousands more in Canada and throughout the world. Our Autolite family will salute the Kaiser Fraser Sales Corporation on the next Autolite Suspense television program. If you live in a television area, check the day and time of Suspense on television so that you'll be sure to see this program.
Next week, a story based on fact and written by a master of suspense. An adaptation of the 19th century Bourne murder case called The Dead Alive. The author, Wilkie Collins. Our star, Mr. Herbert Marshall. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is produced and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. Portions of the program were transcribed. The Storm was written for Suspense by Richard Chandley. In tonight's story, Joan Banks was heard as Joyce. Featured in the cast were Sharon Douglas, Joseph Kearns, Rolf Sedan, Jerry Hausner, and Jim Nusser. Your narrator, Larry Thor.
Frank Lovejoy appeared through the courtesy of Warner Brothers and can soon be seen in House of Wax, in 3-dimension and Warner Color.
And remember next week, Mr. Herbert Marshall in The Dead Alive.
This is the CBS Radio Network. Autolite and its 98,000 dealers bring you Mr. Charles Boyer in tonight's presentation of Suspense.
Tonight, Autolite presents the true story of a man who alone was responsible for most of the methods of police detection in use today. It's called the Bertillion Method. Our star, Mr. Charles Boyer.
Only a few days left to sign up for the Autolite Family Charity Drawing. This is Harlow Wilcox reminding you that unless you register by this Monday, May 3rd, you'll miss out on the greatest opportunity ever offered for your church, hospital, school, or other favorite charity to share in $100,000. Listen to what this Connecticut woman recently said.
My name is Mrs. Leon Barr. I have just signed up for this drawing. I think it a wonderful opportunity for people to help their pet charities. And if my name is selected, I shall designate our Greenwich Hospital.
So act fast. Sign up tomorrow at any or all of these Autolite Family car dealer showrooms. DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Remember, there's nothing to try or buy, no obligation, except printing your name and address. But if you're one of the 25 selected, you will designate your favorite recognized charity to share in $100,000. But remember, there are only a few days left to register, so make sure you sign up tomorrow.
And now, Autolite presents transcribed Mr. Charles Boyer in the Bertillion Method, hoping once again to keep you in suspense.
Paris, at the turn of the century and the fall of spring rain. And a place of Paris, the Bois, a place of fountains and winding promenades. Now of this, drip of rain on leafless trees, and the body of a man lying on the thawing earth. A man doubled over, wrapped in tar paper, bound tightly with rope. Murdered man. And kneeling over him,
Girard, help me here. Help me untie these ropes.
Alphonse Bertillion, detective of the French Sûreté. He spent his life putting science to work for the law. He studied and classified human skulls. He measured every bone in the human body and discovered that the measurements of no two human beings were exactly alike. He called his system anthropometry and applied it to apprehension of criminals. And something more to know about him, that now, whenever violence and murder is done, every time Scotland Yard catches a Crippen, or the Sûreté a Landru, or the FBI a Dillinger, silent tribute is paid to this man, to Alphonse Bertillon, for reasons such as this.
Anything in his pockets, Girard?
Only these coins. Nothing else. An event of spring, eh, Monsieur Bertillon?
And no identity.
And no identity.
Now, the tar paper, the rope we removed from him. I'll want them in my laboratory, Girard.
Oh, of course, Monsieur Bertillon.
I amuse you, Girard?
The tar paper and the rope in the laboratory, as you wish it, sir. I will gather them up.
Wait.
Sir?
Hold your lantern close. Here. These wounds about his head. He was struck from behind.
Perhaps as he walked the path there.
No.
No?
Now the lantern here, Girard. Over his hands. The hands of a man who has done no manual labor. And here, Girard, you see this?
His sleeve, sir?
His sleeve. His right shirt sleeve. How it is cleaner, newer than the left?
Perhaps as he fell, his left arm...
Not as he fell. There are men of whom this thing of the shirt sleeves is characteristic, Girard.
Oh?
Yes. Men who deal with writing, with pens, with ink, who wear on their right sleeve a special cuff to protect it from stain, from smudges.
Yes, I've seen such cuffs.
An office clerk, maybe? Or an accountant. Such a man, whose hands are soft, unmarked with toil, as these ones are. And Girard.
Yes, sir?
Where murder is, where death is, there is also something else. Always something else. Identity of the victim, of his murderer. Cover him, Girard. Cover him from the rain. Inspector Kamaskas?
Yes, Bertillon, what do you wish?
To give you the report, sir, of the tests I have made in the laboratory.
The man of science. Hey, Bertillon, the student, the searcher, the player with test tubes and microscopes. That is the man you are, eh, Bertillon?
You wish to hear the report, sir?
And the working detective, whose only materials are of informers and drunkards and whisperings and small vengeances. You still sniff at these men, Bertillon? At their methods?
No, sir. Respect them very highly.
Therefore, you must respect me, your chief, very highly. What of the report, Bertillon?
The results of the test tube and the microscope, sir, and the pattern of the murder of the man we found in the bois.
Excellent, and eloquently spoken. Well, go on.
That he was struck and murdered in a wine cellar. That he was then dragged into a second room, filled with sawdust, sand, and coal. And then into a third room. A room always in blackness, without windows.
I marvel at you, and I bow. And it is needless for me to ask if you know where all this took place. The address, perhaps?
I believe it was in a house somewhere along the Seine, which would explain the presence of sand stuck to the tar paper.
And the room always in blackness and without windows. Surely clairvoyance, Bertillon.
Only a shirt collar under the microscope, and 2 colorless blind parasites. A species of blind beetle that can live only in a pitch-black room. And on the coat and vest, bacilli of alcoholic fermentation. Which
prove the wine cellar.
Exactly, sir. Which prove a wine cellar.
I marvel. Indeed, I marvel at you, Bertillion. And at another thing also. What thing? How rich we are in knowledge and information and deduction. And how ignorant we are of a simple thing, the victim's identity. Not ignorant at all, for his identity is known. Ah. Yes, sir. By the alchemy of this system of yours of weights and measures and contours and proportions. No, sir. Not this system, then. Another system. Well, we found a wallet. In it, his name, his address. A boy this morning, passing at some distance from the scene, stumbled across it and brought it to his father, who brought it to us. Excellent system. The deceased is Charles Tellier, 33 Rue Saint-Michel. And we know it is he, since a photograph which was in the wallet is a likeness of the victim. Also, yes, he was an accountant and matched against our records a thief who left our prisons 2 years ago. Also, exquisite system. This finding of wallets with a wife named Lucille. But the name of the murderer, Bertillion. Nowhere? Find him.
Yes?
Mrs. Tellier?
Yes.
I am Alphonse Bertillion, Sûreté.
Of Charles?
I'm sorry.
Do not be. My husband is an unlucky man. Whatever he chooses to do inevitably turns out badly. But when he chooses to break the law, he is caught, follows.
He is dead.
Very well. Thank you.
Wait.
Yes?
He was murdered.
He is dead, he was murdered. And it will be his bad luck to lie in a potter's field.
There is a necessity to find his murderer, Mrs. Tellier.
Yes?
Who murdered him, then? And why?
I don't know. And this.
What?
There is not very much I do know about him. Only that he worked. Appeared at a certain hour in the evening, knocked promptly, was fed. Disappeared or stayed, according to what mysterious thing moved him. Now dead. Now dead, sir. And it would please me if you left now.
Did he still work at bookkeeping?
At Dumier and Company, the actuaries under Gilbert Street.
As I said, Mrs. Tellier, I am sorry.
Be sorry, then. And as I said, it would please me if you left.
Yes.
Inkpot, pens, pad of scratch paper, which are the three things I allow each of my employees to hold in his desk. So with Monsieur Tellier's desk. Feel. Go ahead and feel. Nothing else in the desk drawer, is there? Inflexible rule. No small objects to hint of motive for murder. No packets of potions or letters of love. Yet I must tell you this. Down the street now, there is a shop. And in this shop of Mr. Cabassou, there are fabulous dresses which must cost each 3 times the salary of Charles
Tellier. 3 times his salary, Mr. Cabassou.
Then this Charles Tellier must be a rather poor man, Monsieur Bertillion.
Then why should he appear frequently in front of your dress shop?
And this he did.
So his employer told me.
Why should he do a thing like this?
It's to think about, isn't it?
It is really to think about, really.
Married?
What?
I say, are you married?
Oh, yes. Yes, indeed.
Is this, your wife?
What?
I say, is this your...
Oh, my wife. Certainly. Who else would write such an inscription upon a picture? Because you are you and I am me, my love, Marcel.
Well, sister?
True indeed. However, this is my wife.
I compliment you.
I often do, too.
This dress business you have here, very successful, isn't it?
I am fortunate.
And your home in the back must be luxurious. May I compliment you again?
Of course.
Your clothes, exquisite.
Thank you.
Great taste.
Less than elegant, I am afraid, for I travel in them to Brussels this evening. Else I would be wearing a touch of brocade and a velvet collar. Nice.
Oh, yes.
My wife should be here soon. It's a scent she prefers.
Yes? Now, another thing.
Of course.
Is there a cellar here?
A cellar?
Cellar.
Oh, no.
Wine cellar?
No.
Monsieur Cabassou?
Yes?
I don't have a warrant, but...
Therefore, you cannot search.
I wouldn't think of it.
Of course.
Now,
Yes?
why should you want a warrant for these particular premises?
For...
Come in, my dear. Monsieur Bertillion was just on his way out, hurriedly, so there is not time for an introduction. Carriage! Carriage!
Security. And therefore, he is the murderer.
What are you talking about?
Cabessu. Certainly he. Possibly his wife.
The murderer?
Or murderers.
Because?
Because he's an older man married to a younger woman.
But without a cellar, dear Bertillion. Older man, yes. And married to a younger woman, yes. But without a cellar. You said it yourself.
There is a cellar.
What?
I'm going back there, sir. I'm going to break into the shop. And there will be a cellar. The very one in which was murdered Tellier. Unless you will issue a warrant, so I may search.
Impossible. There are no grounds on which to issue a warrant. Merely that he is married to a younger woman.
And a murder victim loitered about.
At your own risk, then. No warrant.
Yes, sir.
And if you are shot for breaking into a shop and a home, we will disavow any knowledge of it.
Yes, sir.
Men have been shot and killed, you know, for exactly that.
7 last year. I looked it up.
Good luck, Bertillion.
Yes, sir.
Autolite is bringing you Mr. Charles Boyer in The Bertillion Method. Tonight's presentation in radio's outstanding theater of thrills, Suspense.
Listen to this on-the-spot interview recorded in Bronxville, New York.
And what is your name, officer?
Patrolman James Morris of the Bronxville Police Department.
I understand that you signed up for the Autolite family charity drawing. Is that
That's right.
Uh-huh. And should your name be selected, how would you care to designate the money?
I was split 3 ways: Cancer Fund, Heart Fund, and Bronxville PBA.
Very fine, and may I wish you good luck.
Thank you very much.
Have you signed up yet? Are you giving your favorite recognized charity, either local or national, the unique opportunity to share in $100,000 in cash? There's absolutely no cost to you, no obligation at all. All you do is sign your name and address on a registration form at any Autolite family car dealer showroom. And you may be one of the 25 persons selected. Just think of the thrill you would get when you named your favorite charity to share in $100,000. Registration closes this Monday, so get down to any or all of these car dealer showrooms: DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Remember, only a few days left.
And now, Autolite brings back to our Hollywood soundstage Mr. Charles Boyer in Elliot Lewis's presentation of The Bertillion Method, a true story well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Bertillon's methods were not only of weights and dimensions by tape and scales, but depended, too, upon measures of the mind. He would say,
Ask yourself 2 questions about every premeditated murder. Who profits from this crime? Where is the woman?
and prove that 90% of all major crimes have a woman next to them. And said,
I distrust a man who always smiles.
And would, if the occasion demanded it, disguise himself in the rough clothes of the French workman in order to break into a suspect's home. To break into a suspect's home and get caught.
You there, put up your hands.
I
have a pistol here, and I shall not hesitate to use it, so put up your hands.
Yes, ma'am.
Come close.
Yes, ma'am.
Gently, for I'm skilled with this weapon.
Yes, ma'am.
What vileness did you come here to commit?
Theft. I am a thief.
Yet,
Ma'am.
have I not seen you before?
Doubt it. Sincerely, having spent so much time in prison.
How did you get in here?
The cellar.
The cellar?
Yes, the wine cellar.
Liar.
Ma'am?
The trap door to the cellar is still nailed down.
Therefore, I did not break in through the cellar.
Therefore, you are a liar.
Yes, ma'am.
A liar and a thief.
Yes, ma'am.
With no shame.
I should be in jail.
Or worse.
Worse?
Fortunate it is that my husband has left for Brussels.
Ah, he has a great temper, your husband. And he perhaps would kill me for this insult of breaking into your house. He has the temper to kill.
Who are you?
Liar and thief, who should be given to the police.
As you shall. As you shall.
The gendarme came, complimented Madame Cabassou upon her vigilance, her costume, and her bravery, and arrested her thief and prowler. Then took him to a precinct station and led him to a cell. When?
And precisely here the comedy ends, my colleagues, for I am Alphonse Bertillion of the French Sûreté. Call my chief, Monsieur Camascas.
Which, after an hour of discussion and compassion for the fantasies of thieves, to prove a point, they did. And Monsieur Camascas, chief of the Sûreté, came to the precinct station.
Release him. It is he, Alphonse Bertillon.
2 days later, Bertillon received word that Monsieur Cabassou had returned from Brussels and was now once again in the bosom of his elegant shop and home. Bertillon went there, and Monsieur Cabassou.
Since you have chosen to interrupt my wife and myself at dinner, Monsieur Bertillon, I am but pleased to offer you a place at our table.
Will you? I'm honored, monsieur. Thank you.
But, Jean, this the criminal of whom I've told you, the thief.
Was it not an adventure we had, madame? I in the role of a thief, and you, how well you played your part. Exquisitely.
But, Jean, I will not sup with the criminal.
I assure you, my dear, he is no criminal, and this matter of his illegal entry into my home while I was in Brussels, we shall discuss properly over sherry and partridge, Marcel.
Yes, dear.
Set a place for Monsieur Bertillon. The Sèvres porcelain. Oh, please, sit down, monsieur.
Oh, thank you. May I?
May you what?
Make an observation upon the elegance of your dinner table, the crystal, the porcelain, the silver chafing dishes.
Make it, then.
Stunning.
It is how we conduct ourselves at all times. The precise accessories for the precise occasions. When one must eat with elegance. Monsieur.
Yes?
What are you doing?
Your plate, monsieur. And your silver. He's sketching, Jean.
Sketching?
Yes?
Sketching what?
You.
Why?
You have an interesting face.
Oh?
Exceptionally.
Another pose, monsieur. First a thief, now an artist.
Oh, not really an artist. I have an exceptional eye for proportion, that's all.
Come look at it, Jean.
Not very flattering.
Well, it's not my intention to flatter.
But your intention is?
To prove you are a criminal.
Oh, Jean?
Tellier was a young man, as you are young, madame. And you, Monsieur Cabassou.
Of me, what?
You are a possessor of a cellar. Why are you ashamed of your cellar, monsieur? What did you lie about it? What did you say you did not have?
Get out!
Of course. Good night. At first, no cellar. And all at once, Inspector, a cellar. True. Now, why should a man lie about a cellar?
Well...
Give me one reason why any man should lie about a cellar. Would you lie about your cellar if someone should say to you, Inspector Camascas, is there a cellar in your home? Would you say no?
Not unless...
Not unless you had committed a murder in your cellar.
True.
Therefore, I ask that you issue a writ of arrest.
Listen to me.
I am sure he's a murderer.
Listen to me.
Very well.
Mr. Cabassou is an important man.
And why not? Since he has committed an important murder.
And if I issue a writ of arrest and he is taken into custody and you cannot prove your accusations, do you realize?
I can prove them.
Oh.
In this envelope, here, a sketch of Monsieur Cabassou.
And?
The proportions I have indicated here, in centimeters, length of jaw to full length of face, eye socket to side of forehead, etc., etc.
Yes, yes.
Now, I present you with this other data. Please, compare them. Yeah. You should have read, Inspector.
Yes. What is the meaning of this?
Police! Where is Monsieur Cabassou?
He is asleep.
Where asleep? Quickly, where asleep?
His suite is the closest to the head of the stairs.
Wait!
Come on, quiet.
Up, get up. You're under arrest.
What is the meaning of this?
Up, out of bed, quickly.
Why? What?
You are under arrest. Here is the writ. Murder. Here, put on your trousers.
It is an outrage. You will see.
Murder is always an outrage.
This is infamous. I will make you pay.
Because you are a man of importance.
A man of influence? Yes.
Because you are Jean Cabassou.
Yes.
Purveyor of elegance to the welfare.
Yes.
And no longer Jean Planier. I said, and no longer Jean Planier, monsieur.
What?
Apache, thief, cutthroat.
How did you know?
Friend to a murdered man.
Impossible that you should.
Not impossible. You must have a memory for the time some years ago when you were measured at a small police station for a proportion of the length of jaw to the length of face, of eye socket to the side of forehead,
etc., etc.
That you have changed the color of your hair, that you have now a mustache, that you have gained weight, nothing, no disguise. For to disguise the length of an ear or bone stretcher, impossible.
Listen, very well. I am Jean Planier, but now I am respectable and honorable man.
Exactly why you had to commit murder. To maintain this attitude.
Then you know about Charles Tellier.
Of course. He was arrested with you. Also a thief. Now come back to haunt you with your old sin.
Blackmail, monsieur.
Yes.
An apology. First, I thought this a crime of passion. Jealousy. That your wife, lovely woman.
She had nothing to do with it.
Lovely woman. Monsieur Cabassou, I arrest you in the name of the Republic of France for the murder of Charles Tellier.
Alphonse Bertillion, a man who said,
"One who tries to hide his past is a liar and a fool, for somehow it races to catch up with him, and in devious ways overtakes him, destroys him, always."
Who set a path for modern-day science of criminology, who left behind countless weapons of detection, who was one of the greatest forces for law the world has ever known.
Suspense, presented by Autolite. Tonight's star, Mr. Charles Boyer.
This is it, the last announcement. The giant Autolite Family Charity Drawing closes this Monday, May 3rd. So if you haven't registered in this $100,000 event, you'd better hurry. Your favorite charity may miss the opportunity to collect thousands of dollars just because you neglected to sign up. So follow the example of this woman who was interviewed recently in Bronxville, New York.
Hello there. I'm Bob Emmerich, and what is your name?
I'm Mrs. E.W. Lewis.
I understand that you just signed up for the Autolite Family Charity Drawing. Is that right?
Right.
Now, should you be selected, what charity would you choose?
Well, since I have a son studying medicine, I think I designate Bellevue Medical Center.
I think that's wonderful. May I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you.
So, friends, visit any or all of these Autolite Family car dealer showrooms and register while there's still time. DeSoto, Hudson, Plymouth, Studebaker, Dodge, Willis, Nash, Packard, Kaiser, or Chrysler. Remember, there are only a few days left to give your favorite church, school, or other recognized local or national charity the cash opportunity of a lifetime. So sign up tomorrow, sure.
Next week, the story of a man who wanted to save his life, but he had to get into a fight to do it. And the fight was with the Giant of Thermopylae. Our star, Mr. Frank Lovejoy. That's next week on Suspense. Suspense is transcribed and directed by Elliot Lewis, with music composed by Lucian Morowick and conducted by Lud Gluskin. The Bertillion Method was written for Suspense by Morton Fine and David Friedkin. Featured in tonight's cast were Herb Butterfield, John Daner, Vic Perrin, Jane Webb, and Edgar Barrier. And remember, next week, Mr. Frank Lovejoy in The Giant of Thermopylae.
This is the CBS Radio Network.
Suspense. And the producer of radio's outstanding theater of thrills, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
There is more than one kind of mystery. In addition to the whodunits, there are the howdunnits and the whydunnits. Take the celebrated murder story of Frankie and Johnny. Everybody knows who done it, Frankie. And everybody knows why she done it, because Johnny done her wrong. But we feel that how she done it, with Miss Margaret Whiting starring as Frankie, makes a story well calculated to keep you in
suspense.
Frankie and Johnny were lovers. Oh, Lordy, how they could love. They swore to be true to each other, just as true as stars above. He was my man, but he done me wrong. Johnny. Johnny, honey. Put away that clarinet and talk to me, Johnny.
Huh?
Love me, honey?
Sure, sure.
Johnny.
What you want now?
Talk to me, baby. That's all I want.
All right. Come here. That's what you really want, isn't it?
You're my man, Johnny.
That's right. I'm your man.
Except sometimes.
What are you talking about?
Except sometimes, Johnny, when you go away. Where do you go when you go away?
Oh, come on now, baby. Don't start that again.
Where do you go, Johnny?
The Kookaloo's on Basin Street. You know that.
They don't give you nothing there that I can't give you here, Johnny.
What's there's a back room and a place to play my licorice stick. A place to sit and play and nobody bothers. Me and a couple of others. You know that, baby. Don't you worry.
You can play your music someplace else and get money for it. I worry about that.
Don't you start riling me, Frankie. Why don't you take yourself a walk?
The whole town of New Orleans. So many places to play your music, and you sit in the back room. You go away from me, and
I'll tell you something, baby. You don't like it, you can take that long walk to Georgia where you come from. You leaving?
No.
A couple of girls I used to know never bothered me about going down to Kookaloo's.
All right.
I won't bother you.
That's better. Got any money, Frankie?
I got some.
I saw me a suit. Walking down Basin Street, I saw me a suit in the store window. Oh, I need me that suit, honey. I'd sure look good in it.
What's it cost, Johnny?
You want me in a cheap suit?
I didn't say that. I just asked.
$100. You got $100, baby?
I got it.
Oh, that's good. That's fine.
Johnny and me, we went walking. Johnny wore his brand new suit. I paid out all of that money just to make my man look cute. You are my man, Johnny.
Sure, I'm your man, Frankie. Show me off, baby.
All right, honey. We walk down to Esplanade where the lights are, and everybody can see you fine. We walked real slow along Basin. The gals, they all called him by name. But I walked real close to my Johnny, 'cause I know that man's stealing game.
Frankie, honey, all this walking's tiring me out.
Well, I'm showing you off, Johnny, like you said. Showing my man off in the bright light.
The light's just as bright at Kookaloo's, and I kind of like it where the lights are inside, anyhow.
Anywhere you want, Johnny.
Sure.
So we walked back along Basin, back up to old Kookaloo's, down the steps to the cellar where Chiso played the blues. Got your new suit, huh?
Yeah, Frankie bought it for me.
Pretty good, Johnny. You look real nice. Who was that, Johnny?
Oh, just a girl. Nellie Bly.
Pretty friendly, aren't you?
No, just polite.
She why you come down here all the time?
Frank, I told you, don't you round me.
All right, Johnny. Don't you forget, you're my man.
Sure. Say, I need me a beer, Frankie. Get you one?
I ain't thirsty, honey.
Oh, I'm thirsty. I'm real thirsty.
All I got left is $9.
I ain't that thirsty. Just give me one of them.
All right. Here.
I'll set you down here by the piano, and you can listen to Tiso. You wait here, Frankie. I'll bring me back my beer, and I'll sit with you. Hi, Frankie. What would you like to hear?
Just do what you're playing, Tiso. I like that fine.
Dreamy like, huh?
Yeah, I feel dreamy.
How are you and Johnny getting along, Frankie?
Like that music you're playing?
Well, I'm glad. I'm mighty glad. You ever get homesick, Frankie?
First I did. I never think about home no more.
Georgia's a real nice place. A gal can do real nice there.
I'm doing nice. I got Johnny.
Yeah?
Sure, I got Johnny. He comes back to the table from the bar, you ask him.
I do that. When he comes back. He ain't at the bar, Frankie.
He ain't.
Not anymore, he ain't. Look for yourself.
Bartender,
Yes, ma'am.
where's Johnny?
Your name Frankie, ma'am?
Yeah? Where's Johnny?
Well, he told me to tell you something. He said he had to leave. He said don't wait up for him.
Where'd he go?
I don't know, ma'am. He didn't say that.
I ran to the street in a hurry. My Johnny was nowhere around. A gal leaning in a doorway made a soft laughing sound. Looking for your man? Your Johnny's gone. Walk up and down all the pavement. skies tried to kiss away my tears. Said, come along, pretty Frankie. I'll love you for years and years. Forget your man. That man's dead wrong. Turned into a dark alley close by that Jelly's gin mill. I see fat Miss Willie a-leaning on her windowsill.
Evening, Frank.
Hello, Miss Willie.
Pretty evening, ain't it?
I haven't noticed.
Oh, it's a real pretty evening, Frank. You out strolling all alone?
I guess I am.
Come on inside. We'll have us a chat.
No, I'm going to walk some more.
We'll have us some beer.
No, thanks, Miss Willie.
We'll have us some whiskey, Frankie.
No, I got to walk some more.
I got something to tell you, Frankie.
What?
Well, I sit here all day long. All night long, too. I never sleep. I see all sorts of things. All sorts of people.
You see Johnny come by here, Miss Willie?
Yeah, Johnny. He sure is a good-looking boy. Black hair plastered down like that. My. The way he walks.
You notice the way he walks, huh? People step back and let him come past the way he walks. My Johnny. See him come by here lately?
I seen a gal come by here lately.
Alone?
Not this gal. Ain't a night for a gal to be alone. A real pretty gal.
Who was she with, Miss Willie?
Had gold hair and red lips. Her name was Nellie Bly.
Nellie Bly? He said hello to a gal named Nellie over Kookaloos.
He wasn't saying goodbye when they passed here.
Where'd they go?
Show off his new suit, I guess.
Where'd they go?
Down the street. Down that way, Frankie.
Down to Jellycake's place?
I think I saw him going to Jellycake's. I ain't sure now, but I think they did. Where you going, Frankie? Jellycake's the other way.
I'm going to find me a pawn shop.
Why, Frankie?
I got to buy me something.
What?
Got to buy me a gun.
In a moment, we continue with Suspense.
Somebody once said, tomorrow is the today we talked about yesterday, which is another way of saying, don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. And one of the smartest things you can do today is enroll for a USAFI course. USAFI offers more than 340 courses to choose from and several ways to study them. So it will pay you to start planning for your future now. If you expect to leave the service soon, don't let that worry you. Provisions have been made for service personnel who are discharged while they're taking a USAFI course. If you're studying a correspondence course, you're allowed 9 months from the day of your discharge to complete your USAFI studies, providing you submitted at least one lesson while you were in the service. If you're taking a self-teaching course, you're also given 9 months to complete it after your discharge. And if you're taking a course through a college or university, USAFI allows you a full year after discharge to complete the course. So whether you're a 30-year man or not, take advantage of a good deal and enroll with USAFI now. For a uniform education, study with USAFI.
And now, we continue with Frankie and Johnny, starring Miss Margaret Whiting. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
because there'll be some more where that come from after a little refreshment.
Jelly cake.
Oh, how you, Miss Frankie?
Can I talk to you a minute, Jelly cake?
Sure can. Sit down here. You like a little something to drink?
No, thanks. Has Johnny been in here?
He been here.
With a girl?
Mm-hmm.
What they do here?
They're sitting over there. Then they got up and danced for a while. A couple of times when we played them soft. But mostly they just sat.
He kissed her?
You oughtn't ask me things like that, Miss Frankie.
I want to know what he did.
Well, there was a little fight while he was in here. Wasn't very much of a fight. He just hit a man, that's all.
Johnny never hit a man on account of me.
Oh, no, wasn't that, Miss Frankie? Some man walked by and spilled a little gin on Johnny's new suit. It was an accident. The man didn't mean nothing, but Johnny hit him. Said the man ruined his suit. Johnny might have killed that man, except for the lady. He called Nellie. She fixed it.
Fixed it? How?
Took Johnny out of here for a little while. Then they come back. Johnny was smiling. Johnny was smiling and leaning close to this girl and telling her things. Then she'd be smiling, too, and laying her head up against Johnny's new yellow suit.
Yellow suit? Well, I didn't buy him a yellow suit.
That's the kind of suit he's wearing when he come back in here, Miss Frankie. Soft kind of yellow. Not the kind that screams at you. Whispery kind of yellow.
The one I bought him cost $100.
Oh, you couldn't buy that yellow suit for no $100. This was 5 pearl buttons on the coat, and the vest was silk, and there was a big gold chain across the front. Oh, that Johnny lighted up the place with a soft, pretty light.
I'd have bought him a suit like that if he'd asked me to. I'd have bought him anything he wanted.
You, never bought him no diamonds, did you?
Diamonds?
Yeah, like the one he's wearing on his little finger. Miss Frankie, that was the biggest diamond in the whole world. The brightest one, too. That Johnny ain't never gonna need a light to find his way around. Not with that diamond on his little finger.
I guess Nellie bought him that, too.
And the patent leather shoes. And the cane. I guess she likes him real well. Guess that Johnny got himself a woman.
Where'd they go, Jelly Cake?
Out of here. Some time ago. Must have been an hour.
Where?
He gave me $1 to play him a tune. He called me a tune and said, play it before I take my loving Nellie home.
You know where she lives?
Yeah, up there where this line crosses Charteris, Miss Frankie. Third house down, left side.
Thanks, Jelly Cake.
What you gonna do?
You know what I'm gonna do.
You gonna kill him? Well, night, Miss Frankie.
Yeah.
You my man, Johnny?
All yours, Nellie. You my woman?
I ain't nobody else's. Oh, you're gonna like it in Memphis, Johnny.
I'm gonna like it fine as long as you're there.
By and by after Memphis, we'll go on up to St. Louis. I can make out fine in St. Louis.
I know you can.
You ever been upriver, Johnny?
No farther than that.
Oh, you're gonna like it. You're gonna like it fine.
Hey! We're gonna miss that morning boat lesson. You get on with your packing.
Yeah. Always something gotta spoil the fun.
I'll get it, honey.
Here's the clarinet you sent me over to your place for, Johnny.
Oh, yeah. Anybody there?
No.
That's good. Thanks.
Sure, Johnny.
Come on, Nellie, baby. Get along with that packing. I aim to play me some music before the boat pulls out in the morning.
That man took all of my money. That man took all of my love. He left me so sad and so lonely. My heart's a broken winged dove. He is my man, but he's doing me wrong. finger. Bright yellow suit on his back. Making love to that Nellie Bly. So driver, roll this hack. Gonna kill that man.
What you say, lady?
Gonna kill that man. Turn here. 3 houses down and stop.
I guess you want to go someplace after you leave here, lady. You want me to wait?
You can wait.
What do you want?
Where's Johnny?
I don't know what you're talking about, lady.
Nellie Bly live here?
She's gone, lady. She ain't never coming back.
A man with her? Wearing a yellow suit and a golden chain and a diamond ring?
Name's Johnny, huh? A gent. A real gent. He's gone, too. He's gone with Nellie Bly.
They talk about where they were going?
They talk about Memphis, St. Louis, about riding a riverboat come morning. That Johnny was a real sport. Laid a $5 bill right here where my hand is.
I only got $2.
Right here where my hand is. Thank you kindly.
What did you buy for $5, mister?
What I'm going to sell you for $2. Johnny sent me to his place to pick up something.
You're lying. Johnny ain't got nothing except what's on his back.
Got a clarinet. That's what he told me to get, that's all. What do you want Johnny for?
I got something to give him, too.
What's that?
A gun.
You find him, lady?
I know where he is. I know for sure where he is.
Yeah, is that where we're going?
To Kookaloo's.
Oh, on Basin Street.
That's right.
Yeah, I know where that is. Won't take long.
Cabby.
Yeah, lady.
I got no more money.
Oh.
I can't pay you for this ride, cabby.
You weren't kidding, were you, about what you said before?
About what?
About killing a man.
I wasn't kidding. I'm going to kill him.
This ride won't cost you nothing. I wish I had me a gal like you. Love me so much you'd kill for me. I wouldn't do a gal like that no wrong.
Where you think you're going, Frankie?
Get out of my way, Nellie Bly.
Can't go in that back room. Johnny won't even let me go in there, so he ain't gonna let you.
I got no argument with you, so get out of my way.
You got an argument with my sweet man. You got an argument with me.
You want to go to Memphis, Nellie?
I'm going.
You want to go to St. Louis?
I'm going there, too.
Maybe you're going, and I ain't going to stop you. You're going to find another sweet man to go with. Not Johnny.
Honey, he don't love you no more. He's tired of you. You told me. Told me lots of things. Told me about my gold hair and my red lips. Told me...
You ain't going with Johnny, so get out of here, Nellie. Go on. Get out.
Where you hold that gun, I guess I'd better.
Get on that riverboat and never come back. Here?
Yeah. Yeah, here.
Shame to kill him, Miss Frankie. He ain't much of a guy, but Johnny plays a lot of clarinet.
Get out, Chizo.
You oughtn't to kill him, Frankie.
When you leave here, mister, close the door. Johnny. Goodbye, Johnny. Oh, Johnny. Johnny.
Roll him over easy, boy.
Roll him over slow.
Hey, what's going on in here?
He got shot, officer. He dead.
You do it, Frankie?
I did it.
Then I gotta take you down to the jailhouse, Frankie. I brought you a chair to stand on, Frankie, in case you want to look out the jail window while he's passing by. You want to look? Climb on up and look, Frankie. What do you see?
I see a long black coffin with people in funeral clothes. Johnny's gone and cashed his checks. To the graveyard, my Johnny goes. There goes that rubber-tired carriage. There goes that rubber-tired hat. 12 men going to the graveyard. And 11 coming back. Johnny was my man, but he done me wrong. This story has no moral. Now this story has no end. This story only goes to show that there ain't no good in men. They'll do you wrong just as sure as you're born.
Suspense, in which Miss Margaret Whiting starred in Frankie and Johnny, produced and directed by William N. Robeson. Listen. Listen again next week when we return with another tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. Frankie and Johnny was adapted from the folk song by David Friedkin and Mort Fine. Music by Leith Stevens. The part of Johnny was played by Shepard Menken. Also heard in the cast were Shirley Mitchell, Amanda Randolph, Roy Glenn, Joe DeSantis, Jay Novello, Corny Anderson, and Dawes Butler. Suspense. From Hollywood, radio's outstanding theater of thrills, and its producer, the master of mystery and adventure, William N. Robeson.
Good evening. Tonight we have taken a page from Collier's magazine. Several pages, in fact. A story called Where the Warriors Crossed by William Eastlake. We have added the chants of Navajo Indians and the histrionic talents of Reed Hadley. And then, for reasons which are not entirely captious, we have changed the title. But the story is substantially the same, designed to be uneasily remembered long after the next 30 minutes have ended. A story of a tormented mind and a proud tradition. We begin now, as Reed Hadley stars in Red Cloud Mesa, a tale well calculated to keep you in suspense.
A great red stone fist thrusting into the thin air above the flat plateau. There's none higher between Cayenta and Ship Rock. So high the clouds catch on it sometimes. Red clouds if the sun is rising or setting. Red Cloud Mesa. Below the mesa where the wheel tracks snake across the reservation from Gallup is the Red Cloud Trading Post. I'm the trader. One white man amongst thousands of Indians. Lonely? Yeah, sometimes. But I like it. I think of the Navajos as my people. They think of me as their friend. That's the way it's always been with us. I was born here. I grew up here. Today, I nearly died here. I've been expecting you, Four Thumbs.
You're my prisoner, Captain.
That the same gun you killed the guard with?
How did you know?
The radio's full of it. How you shot your way out of the psychiatric ward of the Veterans Hospital.
You believe everything you hear on the radio and read in the newspapers?
Most everything.
You'd believe them before you'd believe the man who served under you? A man that was in your outfit in France?
In this case, yes.
For an Indian, a quiet, padded cell is no place to die.
It's no place for anyone to die.
Then you won't turn me in, Captain?
Can't do anything else. Unless you leave.
I've got no place to leave to, Captain. That's why I come here. I counted on you to help me. You always have.
Have I?
Yes. In the Bulge that time. When my platoon was cut off for 6 days, you got through with help just in time. I couldn't have lasted a minute longer.
I got through a day too late.
You crazy? Look, Captain. I'm here. I'm alive. Feel me. You got through just in time.
1, maybe 2 days too late. I'm sorry.
What you sorry for? I'm alive.
Yes, alive. You was alive when I got to him. That day in the Bulge. The only one left alive. He was giving orders to a platoon of dead men and carrying the orders out himself. It must have been like that for his forefathers who defended this final mesa here against the white man 100 years ago. Like them, he didn't know how to say surrender. He only knew that the mesa, this position somewhere on the flank of Astonia, must be held. He didn't know that his mind must be held also. And after the 6th day of the enemy breakthrough, after 6 days of the water, he didn't notice that his mind had deserted the action and left his body all alone defending the position. Give me that gun.
You'll hide me?
I don't know yet. Give me the gun and unlock the door.
No, I won't let them take me.
That's an order, Corporal. You're back in my outfit now. I take all the responsibility and I give all the orders. Give me your gun.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Now, please open the door.
Yes, Captain.
You heard the news, Mr. Bowman.
What news?
That psycho from Window Rock broke out, killed a man, and ditched his car in the Shawili. They figure he's headed this way.
I heard.
We better be ready.
We are ready. Rabbit Stockings, I want you to meet one of us.
One of us?
One of us, I want you to meet Rabbit Stockings.
Yate, one of us.
Yate, Rabbit Stockings.
If he is headed this way, Mr. Bowman, I could begin to put my knowledge into motion.
Rabbit Stockings is referring to the correspondence course he's taking to learn to be an FBI man.
I am also taking a course in bodybuilding, pedicure, and diesel engines.
Why?
Because I don't want to be a dumb Indian all my life. I want to have a white man's diploma in something.
I think you're crazy.
Would you care to look at my latest men wanted bulletins?
No.
The truck is coming. Not a diesel. A gasoline-driven truck. I can tell by the sound.
Looks like old man McGurry's pickup.
Captain.
Maybe you'd better let Rabbit Stocking show you his FBI lesson, one of us.
Yes, sir.
Come then. Because you are Mr. Bowman's friend, I will show you the secret place where I hide my white man's knowledge from the dumb Indians.
I still think you're crazy.
Go out the back way.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it was old man McGurry's pickup, all right. But it carried a passenger I was expecting. State Trooper Arturo Trujillo, who was responsible to the citizens of New Mexico for keeping the peace in 1,000 square miles of Indian and white man's land. He was in old man McGurry's pickup because the state took a dim view of buying him a new front end for his black and white patrol car every time he had to chase an Indian through the backcountry.
What it is, Johnny?
Oh, hi, Arturo. What's new?
We got Indian trouble. Give me a pack of cigarettes and a candy bar.
Yeah, here you are.
Thank you. I'm supposed to be watching my figure, but they say this is quick iron.
How's the wife?
Well, she's watching her figure.
And McGurry's boy, he's still watching her figure?
Not anymore, he ain't. I had a talk with him the other night, out of uniform.
Uh-huh.
Where are you hiding the Indians?
Oh, that's why I pay my taxes, to pay you to find out where they hide.
New Mexico don't collect enough taxes for that. We need your help.
Don't ask me any questions, Arturo. Just don't ask me any questions.
Okay. But don't make me look bad.
Ever been in a padded cell, Arturo?
Oh, me? You think I'm crazy or something?
No, of course not. But take a look out that front window.
I've seen the view before.
Looking out there, you'd think this Navajo land went on forever. On and on from one blue range of mountains to the next. Can you imagine an Indian born out here dying in a padded cell?
Okay, George. Just don't make me look bad. That's all. Promise you won't make me look bad.
Promise me you won't try to be a hero?
Listen, you got 60,000 Indians on this reservation. Think I want to be a hero with those kind of odds? I like to come home nights in one piece.
I don't blame you. You have a very attractive wife. Here, take her some of these candy bars. My compliments.
All this time, I never suspected you.
Well, you should spend more time at home, Arturo.
I know. That's where I'm going now. But first, I got to take a look around. Got to make a report. Don't forget, I got a citizen outside. Old man McGurry. I got to go through the motions.
I'll send Yellow Salt for someone to show you around.
What can Yellow Salt do?
You don't understand these people, Arturo. Yellow Salt is an elder.
So he squats on the trading post porch all day while his wife herds the sheep.
It is the privilege of an elder.
Wish I knew their secret. Maybe I could get an honest day's work out of my wife.
I'll be right back. Ahalani, Nazoni.
Ahalani, Sansia.
The ending of the day finds you well, Yellow Salt?
Well enough. But I have been asking myself a question.
Oh, what is the question, brother? Perhaps I can help find an answer.
It is this, Sansia. What is the cop doing here?
He's perfectly safe. He's got to make a report. We don't want to make him look bad.
Sansia, this presents another question. What is it he doesn't want to look bad about?
That psycho boy, Four Thumbs. He escaped and killed a man. The cop has orders to look for him. They want to put him back in a padded cell.
And really, Sansia, what can I do not to help?
Why, really not to help? Go find me a boy named One of Us, who is with Rabbit Stocking, so he can show this officer around so that this officer can make out a report and not look so bad that they will send someone else who is thinking in terms of heroic action. Or worse, someone who is sincere.
As you say, then, I will do my very best not to help, since this officer is not sincere.
You know where Rabbit Stocking hides his white man's lesson.
Everybody knows. In that little cave where the petrified tree rolled off the edge of Black Canyon.
Everybody knows?
Even so, only Rabbit Stockings does not know that everybody knows. So he still has his secret.
My thanks go with you, brother.
It is an honor to be able not to help the police.
Someone will be here to show you around in a few minutes, Arturo.
Thanks, George. I just want to look. I don't want to look bad,
Don't worry, you won't look bad.
I always get the feeling that these Indians of yours don't trust me.
That they don't trust sincere people. Are you sincere, Arturo?
Huh? I don't get you.
Well, the Navajos feel that their nation has been cheated out of almost everything they ever owned by sincere people. I think they have a point there.
It looks like you don't trust them.
What do you mean?
How come you got this carbine leaning against the shotgun?
Hey, watch out, it's loaded.
But why?
I don't know, really. I live with that gun from Red Beach to the Rhine. Sort of became a part of me. I just feel better having it around.
Better or more sincere, George?
In just a moment, we return to tonight's tale of Suspense. Red Cloud Mesa, starring Reed Hadley.
I'd like to say a few words to you servicemen and women who are bed patients in Army, Navy, or Air Force hospitals. There's a good way and a profitable one you can spend your time while you're recuperating. And that's by enrolling for a USAPI course. Not only can you take one of more than 340 courses offered by USAPI, but the Institute has also prepared a list of some 40 educational manuals covering a variety of subjects, from the mechanics of English and the study of our American government to the management of a poultry farm and the running of a variety store. You'll find any one of the 40 microfilms interesting and of great value to your future. For a uniform education, study with USAPI.
And now, we continue with Red Cloud Mesa, starring Reed Hadley. A tale well calculated to keep you in suspense. I realize now how foolish I was. But at the time, I was seduced by the delicious irony of the situation. What less sincere way to make state troopers who feel not look bad than to have the man he was hunting show him around? I thought I was thinking as a Navajo thinks. I should have realized that this is as impossible as it would be for rabbit stockings to think as a white man thinks.
It is very dark in here, Rabbit Stockings.
It should be. The sun has not warmed this earth for 60 million years. I have a candle somewhere. Here it is.
What is this talk of 60 million years?
Look about you. The roots of the ancient tree turned to stone. When the tree at last rolled into the canyon, it left this cave where its roots had been for 60 million years.
Where did you hear this child's story?
Mr. Bowman told me. The Sansia says it is science. See this rock? He says it's called petrified wood.
The Sansia is crazy. All white men are crazy.
Crazy enough to own the world. Crazy enough to herd all the dumb Indians onto reservations. You want to be a dumb Indian all your life. Don't you want to have a white man's diploma in something?
No, because I'm not crazy.
I just cannot believe that one does not seek to better oneself.
Listen. You learn every word in those lessons. You think any white man will give you a job? They used to say the only good Indian is a dead Indian. Now they change it a little. They say the only good Indian is a dumb Indian, a blanket Indian. But you see, next time they go crazy, next time they start fighting, they'll change again. Then they'll say the only good Indian is the Indian who fights for his country. And they'll take you out and teach you to kill and kill and kill. They teach you so good, they get hurt feelings when you can't forget how to kill.
We are a peaceful people, one of us. Not everyone is like that crazy psycho Indian from Window Rock who shot his way out of the...
I will kill you, Rabbit Stockings.
Put down that rock.
Petrified wood, you said it was. A piece of the Sansia's phony tree that is hard enough and sharp enough to smash your crazy head.
I do not understand. I meant nothing by what I said.
You said too much, Rabbit Stockings. You think this cave has been here for 60 million years? Very well. You shall remain in it for another 60 million.
No, don't.
Officer. Huh? I'll take that rock. I didn't hear you behind me.
I didn't mean that you should. It is an interesting rock. See how it glints in the candlelight? But Sansia is 60 million years. It's difficult for even an Indian to believe.
Sansia is crazy.
Of course.
You saved my life, Yellowstone.
He's crazy, too.
Of course. The Sansia wants you back at the post.
But he just sent me up here.
Your name is one of us, is it not?
No. Fortum.
Fortum?
I thought so. Come, the Sansia is waiting.
In the back room of the trading post, Ben Yazzie, the silversmith, was singing as he hammered away at a turquoise-studded gatehouse. Then a couple of women wandered into the store, carrying their babies wrapped on cradle boards. Silently, they unlivered the cradle boards and stacked their babies upright against the wall. Silently, they squatted beside them, never taking their eyes from Arturo Trujillo, the uniform symbol of white man's authority. A little later, old man Tornface slipped in without a word, his toothless mouth twisted into a permanent grin by a long-ago kick of a forgotten pony. Then a couple of dirty-faced kids with scraggly, uncombed hair. And they sat there, all of them, wordless.
They make me nervous, George. Tell them to get out.
They belong here, Arturo. You don't.
You're making me look bad in front of them, George.
What do you care, just so you don't look bad in front of the white men and Gallup?
All right, George. All right.
He turned his back on his silent audience, stamped out his cigarette, and began to build a pyramid with the candy bars I had given him for his wife. He worked at his pointless task with such intensity that sweat stood out in the afternoon stubble on his jaw. There was no sound now. It was silent inside the storeroom, silent as death. Outside, silence too, save for the Albuquerque plane far off. And closer, a fly buzzing on the screen door. The pyramid was finished, all but the capstone. Arturo carefully raised the final candy bar.
Hey, what's the big idea? You made me wreck it.
You're crazy.
What did you say?
I said you're crazy. Want to make something of it?
I was just having some fun.
Arturo, this is one of us. He'll show you around.
Don't bother. I guess I've been here long enough to make a report. Old man McGurry is getting impatient.
Anything you say, Arturo?
Don't forget what you promised, George.
Oh, I won't, Arturo.
What did you promise, Ancia? You double-crossed me?
No, one of us. I promised him that you would not get caught by somebody else in his territory. And that you would always be a good soldier and not cause any more trouble, so you would not die in a padded cell.
Why did you send for me to show him around?
If you showed him around, then he could not find you hiding, could he?
No, Captain.
You will go back now to Rabbit Stocking's cave. You will stay there until it is safe for you to take a hogun.
Yes, Captain.
Say, George, I forgot. Hey, you crazy Indian, put down the...
Hold on.
He's back!
George! He only come back for the candy.
Four Thumbs stood at attention, eyes straight ahead. State Trooper Trujillo lay in the doorway, one boot holding the screen ajar. Lay very still. A buzzing fly eagerly circled a trickle of blood that oozed across the floor. One of the babies wailed in fright. The chant began. The chant of the enemy way. The chant that would protect the people from molestation by the ghost of this foreigner. I think you and I had better go up on the mesa, Corporal.
Yes, Captain.
But, yes?
Beg pardon, sir, but I thought I was to go back to the cave.
A new situation has developed since then. It is necessary to change the orders.
Yes, sir.
Forward. Oh! Stretched away to the limitless yellow horizon as we started up the narrow trail along the face of the mesa. Already that giant red fist had snatched a streamer of cloud which floated wistfully toward where night crouched darkening blue in the east. We climbed silently, steadily, 10, 15 minutes, upward across the sheer face of the cliff. Four Thumbs holding the proper combat patrol distance, 10 yards behind me. Steadily, up, always up. Toward the gathering clouds, now orange with the dying sun.
Captain.
Yes, Corporal?
I've still got the carbine.
I had forgotten completely. I turned slowly, erect, trying to look like a CO in my cowhide jacket and Levi's. Yes, he still had the gun. A Section 8 psycho who was also a combat infantryman still had the gun and still held his prescribed position 10 yards behind me. Well, I should hope so, Corporal. A man isn't much good on a patrol without a gun.
Yes, sir.
The trail was narrower now as it approached the switchback. 6 100 feet up the sheer cliff wall from the desert floor. And above, the clouds were thicker and the mesa's fist. All orange now, deep orange.
Captain.
Yes, Corporal?
Ever hear of an officer being shot in the back by one of his own men?
We were close to the clouds now. It was chill on the mesa that I began to sweat, suddenly, explicably. And the sweat was not warm. Oh, you hear stories like that from time to time, back of the lines. Up front? Well, I suppose it depends on what kind of a leader a man is.
Yes, Captain.
We were clambering over boulders now. The great rocks that Four Thumb's forefathers had rolled down from the mesa top, thinking to keep the white man away forever. They almost did. But defending this final fort, the top of this dry mesa, 200 feet above us in the clouds, they ran out of water. No one quit. They were still up there. And then we were at the switchback. And a moment later, we were in the cloud. A red cloud now, where the misty blood of the day's death surrounded us, cold, damp. The ghost stuff of the ancient warriors whose bones still lay above us. And their voices, too, it seemed, pressing on us in the clammy cloud. All right, take 5, Corporal.
Yes, sir.
I stopped and leaned back against the cliff wall. The trail was only a foot wide here, out beyond the red mist. I waited, and only knew his coming by the sound of his footfalls until all at once he materialized beside me. He leaned back, too, careful to keep the carbine on his right side, the side away from me.
I heard plenty of stories like that overseas, Captain.
Oh, I dare say it's happened. More than once. Any leader takes a chance. That's one of the risks of leadership. In combat, when a man's head races with blood, when it's kill or be killed, sure, it'll happen, but...
But what, sir?
Well, when a soldier comes back out of the lines, when a soldier is back in the rear area and safe and begins to kill his own outfit, and there's nothing anyone can do to help him.
Help?
That's what I said. No longer any help for him. Then it's up to the soldier himself, if he isn't crazy, to figure out a way of saving the outfit he's destroying.
Yes, sir.
We're cut off completely up here, Corporal. You can do anything you want with the rest of the outfit. You've got the gun.
Yes, Captain.
That's the first time I never saw your carbine leaning against the counter some few years.
And you never will again, Rabbit Stockings.
I'd expect that dumb Indian to bury a man's weapon with him, but not a white man. It was a valuable gun.
My people believe a man is more valuable. And we respect your ancient customs.
Thank you. And thank your people. It must have been quite a climb, carrying his body all the way to the top of the mesa.
That's where he belonged. Up there with the other warriors.
And those old people, cut off up there without water. They must have gone crazy before they died.
Probably.
But they stuck it out when they could have quit.
Yes, they did. And he was their son. Suspense. In which Reed Hadley starred in Red Cloud Mesa. Listen. Listen to Suspense when we return with Miss Sarah Churchill in Charles Dickens' tale of terror, The Signalman. A story well calculated to keep you in suspense.
Suspense is produced and directed in Hollywood by William N. Robeson. Red Cloud Mesa was adapted by Mr. Robeson from the Collier's magazine story, Where the Warriors Crossed by William Eastlake.